Hey guys, it's Mark, and I'm the part-time British guy. Okay, I got a reaction video for you. We're going to react to a RAF Harrier GR7 in cockpit. What I want to do is I want to ask a lot of questions. Like, yeah, I'm really into the RAF. That people may or may not know. So I'm not going to get into the whole background about the book writing and stuff like that. But I want to really just get into this. I'm going to have a lot of questions. And let's share this. Okay, here we go. That is a vampire. That's what that is. I know that for a fact. That was pretty fast. That came out. Yep, that's a vampire, all right. Okay, this is by Fast Aviation Archive. The interesting thing here, like obviously it's a cockpit view, but the wings look tiny. Look how tiny those wings look. I mean, I realize it's a Harrier and stuff like that, but it looks positively tiny. Up she goes. Nice. Okay. I'm not really familiar with this whole heads-up display, so I don't know what all the different things are that we're looking at, but if anybody does know in the comments, please let me know or take a guess. I mean, and obviously it could be north. I have no idea what F is or E is. 5959, I have no idea. Let's go. Oh, okay. G is for G-force. I do know that. So right now he's pulling 1.3 Gs. So, haha, I knew that. And actually, this right here, this squiggly thing right here, when he ejects, this explodes and breaks open the cockpit, the canopy that's right above him, and that's what that is. So it's kind of like a minor explosive device or something like that, but it shatters it, and then the ejection seat goes off. So I do know that. Wow. Okay. Okay. If anybody knows what he's carrying, because obviously, like here and here are two big bombs, and then I guess I don't know what kind of missiles these are, but let's see if we can take a look. Okay, good luck.
Okay. Get rid of the cabin control. Make a lot quieter in here.
And it's kind of interesting because you can hear him breathing. He's pulling on
Time out. 10 o'clock. Spotted India now. I think that's the mast over in the 1 o'clock. Now the arrow's pointing me to the actual start point. And confirm that on the map. Right, nothing on the right hand side there. The sun is not going to be pleasant.
Okay, what is not going to be pleasant, bro? Whoops, get rid of that. I'm really curious about this because this is wow. He's obviously flying maybe a course or something because he is weaving in and out of mountains, and they look like he's pretty low to the ground, or at least that's what I think he is. When they show the heads-up display, if somebody knows where the altimeter is, let me know how high he is.
Okay, nice into the first start point. I'm stepping up to the next point now. I'm going to designate that.
So, I'm guessing here. I don't know for sure. I see like 475 feet off the ground. And like 212 could be his course. I'm not sure.
There we are in lock. Nest. Let's get rid of that for the moment. Right. A little bit quicker at the moment. Let's just slow it in.
Pretty bright. You can see the sun.
Checking in the 6 for any bounces that might be coming in. Try to bring it over the left-hand side.
Yeah, that is right.
A bit of look. All the way down there and reversing. Okay, pulling 3.94 G now.
Wow.
And let's avoid Port Augustus. Oh, coming around.
I mean, you can see him struggling.
Don't want to rock the locals off, that's for sure.
Okay, I'm not sure what that is.
All right, 450 knots. Pylons over through there. Clear of those. And let's go down. A little bit fast. Pylons on the right hand side. Okay, that's a bingo fuel. I've got 5,000 for first check fuel. Let's go down into the side of the lake slightly. Keeping on the wood line.
Okay.
And nicely down in the woods down here.
Okay, so what is 2.3 WYPT? Does anybody know? Obviously, if you do know, please leave a comment below. Obviously, this is the time, which is 14:23 and 29 seconds. So that's 2:23 p.m. Or 14:23 military time. So that part I got.
Okay, next one on straight on. A bit of a round the corner. And round. Little 3G squeeze.
3G squeeze, okay.
Way behind. Right, for ultra low flying now, we've been down at 100 feet.
Aha, low, 100 feet.
250. Okay, so I'll follow the line round. I've got the panels out on the right hand side. Some bad weather coming up ahead. I'm doing 8 miles a minute nearly. Tends to creep up fairly quickly. Have to give good luck on that one. And coming left. Okay, squeezing 4G round the corner.
Wow.
And rolling out. Speed a bit high. Nice valley off to the right there. Looking pretty clear. Okay, the weather's looking a little bit iffy on there. However, nice little pocket to go through. Look at the weather up there. It's not looking too bad. Whereas this side is looking fine. Stick it round. Still looking in the 6. Round around the corner.
4.8.
Lots of buffet coming on. 4.8 G.
Wow.
I think we'll aim down the right hand side of this valley. As a pilot, you hate being unsighted with your belly as you go around the old turns. Without a doubt, it's not the most pleasant of feelings. Not overly tactical going over the water like this. This is where I should be. If you're actually sat here on the wood line, very difficult to spot from upstairs by a fighter. Perhaps just a little diversion over here, just to show you this. Because if I do this, and then bring it up.
Wonder where this is taking place. All right, wow.
Oh, that'll look nice. Oh, yeah. Jesus.
Okay.
Right, 2,000. I'm just there now. Powering back. Come back to 420. Right, you can see on the G meter there, the max G we pulled was 5.
The G meter is down on the left-hand side.
Oh, he's got his sun visor down. I mean, you can see the sun visor like right here. That's down.
I'll go due east.
About to commence the first of his practice bombing runs, note the height reading, top right on the HUD display.
Top right. Right. Oh, he's diving. 9,000, 8,000, 7,000. He's just over 2,000 now. All right, let's keep going.
Three in hot, target 5. 3 clear hot.
Okay, so I'm assuming the square here is what he's aiming for, and this is where the plane technically is. So this box is going to be there, I think. He's dropping down.
1 base.
He's fighting. 1,200. You can feel how heavy he's breathing. You know, obviously when he pulls his breathing and stuff like that, it is not easy.
2 in hot, target 5. Yeah, clear hot. Clear hot, right. Three switches safe. 3 switches safe. Come on, 8, leaving IP, abort code Alpha Alpha. Alpha Alpha, copy.
All right, so obviously the tower is calling him about something, and I don't know what it is. If anybody knows, leave a comment.
Target, soft skin vehicle. Soft skin vehicle lies between 2 light coloured aeroplanes. On your attack heading, one aeroplane will be 20 metres short and 1 metre, second aeroplane 20 metres long. 118, roger. Target lies in low ground. And there's a ridge line that runs along the right-hand side of the target. You need to be on the left-hand side of the ridge line. Right, 1.5 miles out, looking. Yeah, 12 o'clock. 1K. Visual. Right.
I wish I knew everything that was going on in the HUD, but I don't.
Four in hot, target 6. 4 clear hot. Hot 4. 2 aircraft transmitting together. 2 downwind.
Now, watch the approach to this target.
Okay. Watching.
On base.
Boom. Okay.
Four
Maybe like 200 and something feet before he starts
Dickhead.
coming up.
Three downwind.
You die, target 5. You complete plonker. You complete and utter dickhead.
All right. Complete another item.
Too high, not good class.
Not too bad.
Oh well.
Okay, so that was the end of that. Okay. I found it interesting. It kept my attention. I mean, I didn't realize how extraneous it was. I mean, because you kept hearing him breathe really, really hard. And there's so much information on that heads-up display that it's hard to keep track of it, because I keep looking at different things going, okay, this is how much G's he's pulling. This is what direction he's moving in. This is what his height is. So let me know if you guys like this video. If you like it, by all means, please hit like, hit that subscribe, and comment. I'd like to know more about what I just watched. I'm Mark Stice. Thanks for watching the video. Bye. Ever wonder what the inside of a Harrier looks like? Here's a picture of a Harrier cockpit. James Edgar Johnson, flying ace with 38 confirmed enemy aircraft destroyed with his Labrador Sally on the wing of a Spitfire in Normandy, summer of 1944. Of course he'd be a Spitfire pilot. Spitfire of number 610 Squadron, July 1940, near Folkestone. Hey guys, it's Mark, and I'm the part-time British guy. Okay, we got a sneak peek for you, and this is something I've been working on for a while. Sorry about the creakiness of my chair. So let's take a look, shall we? So yeah, okay, everything is coming from the dog's perspective, and kind of the inspiration was basically like the mascots that they use and that they have. And what would things be like from a mascot's point of view when his particular bomber doesn't come back, when his Lancaster that's filled with the entire crew doesn't come back? That's you know that belongs to him. He feels a sense of sorrow, a sense of loss. Where are they? How come they haven't come back? You lost across the channel. you know, and he talks about each member of the crew. So I don't know how long this video is going to take to do. I mean, it could be a situation where I just get the inspiration and I get it done in a matter of hours. Could be days, could be weeks, or even a month or two. I had to commission my daughter to get the dog done because I don't normally do this kind of video whereby you've got, you know, like a picture at the bottom, and that's actually what we're talking about. That's actually the central character. But you let me know. Let me know what you think, what your initial impression is. If you like this video, by all means, please hit like, hit that subscribe, and tell your friends about me. I'm Mark Stice, the part-time British guy. Bye. Hey guys, it's Mark. Hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, by all means, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you like and you want to, feel free to support my channel on Patreon and help me keep the channel going and keep the lights on. Well, that's it. That's all the time I have. I'm Mark Stice. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm the part-time British guy. All right, what we are doing is we're going to try to learn how to fly the Supermarine Spitfire, which literally I took like 5 times to try to get this done, and each time was like one disaster after another. There were so many controls. It's not even funny. But the cool thing is, to learn how to fly the Supermarine, I can get to learning to fly a Spitfire. Hashtag Spitfire.
y todos esteros i båda orike tonali kliston podo to sono naracoluthi arestitoni toro i de hieros vitos tolmundos efcardios proskopin tons von potmon Pagalenice Ionotites ben fixilionis condos Elove mirona susisse Is atrapos nonimus Anapalinis toparestion salpos Metemi al lago Pro il lumen pros mashometha Ipomela nuaranu Methi efnu shonomatom Atei anapneumen Es mentes iris mi metaxiton deron Dendron oclis meies inonde Zomen el pisondes Pagalenice Ionotites ben fixilionis condos Elove mirona susisse Is atrapos nonimus Anapalinis toparestion talpos
Number 12 Squadron, RAF Blackwood Buccaneer, taxiing at RAF Lagua, Malta, with the backseater gesturing. This was taken in October 1993. The squadron retired its Buccaneers and switched to Tornadoes. Spitfire cockpit. Hey guys, it's Mark, and welcome to the Part-Time British Guy. Okay, I've been trying to put together a tribute video for the Lancaster bomber crew. A lot of times when I do videos or if I get video ideas, it's generally because we're working on the Consequences novel. I'm pretty much the idea guy. my business partner Jay is really the writer. He's taking my ideas and kind of putting them into words. And a lot of times it's not just my idea. We collaborate. But when it comes to YouTube, sometimes one of the things that I'll do is I'll give the main character like situations. What would he do in this particular case, or what would he do in that particular case? And one of the things that I wanted to do, and that Jay hit really on the head, was that Timothy was originally a dive bomber pilot. And what happened was, and I won't get into too many details, his best friend was his gunner, and he died. So not only does Tim have incredible PTSD, but he can't climb into anything but a fighter. He won't go back to having the responsibility of taking care of someone else or being responsible for anyone else. He could never be a bomber pilot. It's just too traumatic a situation for him. Well, while thinking about, like, here's this kid from Tennessee. He's in the RAF, and he's eating Toad in the Hole, Bubble and Squig, learning all different things, learning how to play darts. His friend Jock, who's Scottish, is teaching him a lot. And I thought about, because the interesting thing about the Lancaster is it's a crew of 7. You got the pilot. You got the flight engineer. You got the bombardier. The rear gunner. Mid gunner. Wireless operator. Navigator. It's not like an American bomber where you got a pilot and a co-pilot. It's just the pilot. Hi, and welcome to the Part-Time British Guys Patreon page. If you'd like to support the channel, it would always be for the greater good. You can do so for as little as $1 to up to $3. That's a way of showing your general support. To give you an example, $1 is equal to 1,000 views in YouTube. So it will be helping the greater good. Now for $5, you get your name listed in the credits at the end of every video, as long as you support the channel. It helps the greater good. Now for $7, you get your name listed in the credits, and you get a shout out from the Part-Time British Guy on his next video. And of course, $10. You get all the perks of the other tiers. You get your name in the credits, you get a shout out on his next video, and you get to basically suggest a video that he can do as long as it's British based and doesn't violate any YouTube community guidelines. After all, it's for the greater good. But when wanting to do the video, it's just a matter of, I've got all these pictures and all this World War II footage, but I don't have the music yet. And it's a little frustrating because YouTube is, you can only use our music, and if you use somebody else's royalty-free music, you're going to get in trouble. And I'm trying to avoid getting in trouble. This is my 3rd channel, and I kind of want to keep it as royalty-free and YouTube happy as I possibly can. But just like when I did the video on the HMAS Sydney, I had the same problem. I had all these pictures. I wanted to do a tribute video, and nothing was coming together. And it took like 3-4 months until I finally came upon a song, an instrumental song, and everything just clicked. Everything was just perfect. Yes, I could do this. And like 9 hours later, I had a video. And that's kind of the thing. Oh, getting tired. So, before I head for bed, I wanted to put this little video out there and just say it's going to happen. I'll get the video tribute done. I just need that glue. I just need the right music, the thing that will spark inspiration in me, and I can go ahead and put in what I need to. It's like I said, the music is kind of like glue for me. Originally, I really wanted to add poppies because I began to understand how important poppies are to people in the UK and the Commonwealth. It's just a matter of getting that time and getting that spark of inspiration. So that's it. Like I said, I'm getting really tired, so I'm going to head for bed. Who knows? Something may click. I may get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and just start working like crazy. But either way, I'll eventually get this video done. I just want to get this little vlog out there. I do apologize. I am tired. All right, that's it. That's all I'm going to do for now. You guys take care of yourself, all right? Happy Christmas. Bye. Happy Christmas, guys. It's Mark, as you know, the part-time British guy. Disney put out a movie.
Ever wondered what it takes to be a true icon? Born in the fires of World War II, the Spitfire wasn't just an aircraft, it was a game changer. With its sleek design...
You do a job that you love, that makes you happy, you'll never work a day in your life. And believe me, it is very, very true. How many people... Yeah, I mean, honestly, leave a comment. How many of you get up, go to work at a job you absolutely hate? And leave a comment. The job that you have, was that the job you pictured growing up? Oh, there's another plane out there. I wonder if you guys saw that. But honestly, the job that you have, is that the job that you've always wanted? Was that the thing that you wanted to do as a kid? Mosquito lineup. Mosquitoes of 139th Squadron line up at the Markham Air Base in 1943.
Switch from manual to auto.
Alrighty then.
The RAF's Hawker Typhoon.
The RAF is a vast enterprise comprising some tens of thousands of people, and you...
Hey guys, it's Mark and welcome to the Part-Time British Guy. Okay, we got another reaction video. This one is from the RAF. It's Typhoon and the Spitfire. So let's jump right into it, okay? Just pop this up here. Sure. And away we go. Now there's some music on the back of this, so that's why I've kind of pressed out the audio. So That's why you're not getting any audio. I'm putting my own music in. Hey guys, it's Mark, and I'm the part-time British guy. Okay, here are 10 things that I don't like about the Vulcan. Number 10, rest area. There isn't one. There is no way for these guys to stretch their legs or walk around or anything like that. Once they get on the Vulcan, they're in their seats and they're there for however long the mission is. So if it's 8 or 10 or 12 hours, that's it. There's no place to really move around. Number 9, limited meal preparation. They have some things that you could do for like heating up like a can of soup, or maybe the guys bring a sandwich or something like that. But their options for food or bringing food onto the plane is just extremely limited, and I just don't like it. Number 8 is the high operating cost. The Vulcan needed so much jet fuel just to get the engines going and stuff like that. It was just, it was a very much a high maintenance aircraft. Number 7, limited fuel range. The Vulcan really had just a limited service area that it could do missions on. Number 6, no satellite communication. Literally none. They just had regular standard communication, and it was very much a 1960s era bomber, even though it went into the 1980s. Number 5, no defensive armament. There's not a single gun on the Vulcan. All of its defensive capability are all electronic, and there is no armament whatsoever. There's no guns, there's no nothing. She is unarmed. Number 4, the high-pitched scream of the engines. The Vulcan has a very distinct howl, and trust me, you can hear it coming for miles. Number 3, its height makes it very difficult for maintenance. Now, if you take a look at the Vulcan on the ground, literally you have to reach up to get to any of the service compartments to do maintenance on the bomber itself. Number 2, the crew hatch. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. The pilot and co-pilot both have ejection seats, but the rest of the crew has this hatch that they have to pull up and then individually jump out. And number 1 is the cramped cockpit. Literally, these guys were craning their necks simply because the cockpit is just so tight and so dense that it's not comfortable. And if you've got to sit that way for hours on end, it's just horrible. But there you have it. Those are 10 of the things that I don't like about the Vulcan. If you guys have any comments, by all means, feel free, leave a comment. I will return all comments. If you like this video, please hit like, share, and subscribe. And if you feel like it and you want to, join me on Patreon and help support my channel. I'm Mark Stice, part-time British guy. Bye. Hey guys, it's Mark, and welcome to the part-time British guy. Okay, I got a 10 for you. This time we're going to look at 10 things I love about the Vulcan. Number 10 was in the movie. Hey guys, it's Mark, and welcome to the part-time British guy.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honour sing. The brave man slain Valkyrier waits. Reward for strain to Valhalla take. Then horns resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight, for those who fall. Warlord weaves his web of fear. Each man gets his fated share of blood-red surge, the warrior shield. Ravens scan the battlefield. Ravens scan the battlefield. The beaten grace the trail of red, till all them gaze upon the dead, and horns resounds the mighty horn. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty horn. For we who fight, for we who fall.
So, what culinary delights will tickle the pickle tonight?
Potato tots and chocolate.
Right, okay, no problem.
Switch from manual to auto.
Oh, righty then. Do you know why the number 200 is so vitally descriptive to both you and me? It's your weight and my IQ.
Ja, nummer. Ja, dames en heren. Ja. Uitvoering aan verzoek.
Phenomena. Phenomena. I do not mean to pry, but you don't by any chance happen to have 6 fingers on your right hand? Do you always begin conversations this way?
The RAF is a vast enterprise comprising some tens of thousands of people and utilizing tons.
This is one of the Victor crew members of the old V-bombers on the RAF. And my basic question is, does this guy even look comfortable? Leave a comment. Let me know.
As coroner, I was mother. I thoroughly examined her, and she's not only very dead, she's really most sincerely dead.
256-139.
I found this pic on Aviation Zone. I'm going to read the full description, and then I'm going to give my opinion on it. The unfortunate feature of the design of the Vulcan was the ejection seats were only for the two pilots, the pilot and the co-pilot. The remaining crew would have to escape via a side door. We'll get to that later. After some early fatal accidents, the RAF became concerned that jettisoning a large pilot's canopy prior to ejection might cause such a draft, we'll get to that later, that would prevent the rear-seated crew members from escaping. 1. There wasn't a hatch on the side. The hatch literally was on the floor, and I believe it was right behind where the crew members sat, because that's how they got onto the plane. There was a hatch that they climbed on, they got into their seats, and that was the hatch that they were going to escape from. As far as the draft comment is concerned, I mean, when that ejection seat pops, there's going to be a heavy wind pressure. Now, I don't know if this prevented the crew from getting out of their seats or it made it more difficult for them. I do not know. If anybody does know, please feel free to leave a comment. Do you know, if you send this video to your friend, you will have successfully wasted 7 seconds of their life. They've got a special dignitary. They've got somebody who's basically from NATO. He's going on the exercise for them. So of course you want to impress the visitor. So of course the co-pilot's like, "Hey, Commandant, there's a view up here. Would you like to change places with me?" Deval is more than happy to trade places with him. Now here's kind of an interesting thing. The Spectre spy, he's all
If you spell the words absolutely nothing backwards, you get Gnichten Jeletulospa, which ironically means absolutely nothing.